speaking of a one-way street, let's talk about Kanye West sued by paparazzi on the streets, those photographers out there for grabbing and throwing her phone. He has no right to assault me, says a photographer, right? All right, so Kanye, Yeezy, Donda, wherever we are right now with him, the musician formerly known as Kanye West is getting sued for assault, battery, and negligence after he was caught on camera. Isn't that crazy? He got caught on camera from somebody taking pictures of you with their camera, grabbing her phone and throwing it into the street. Y'all know I got a story for this one, but let's get through it. Some of y'all already heard it. All right, so the photographer says she was just doing her job as a celebrity photojournalist when she was capturing content of Ye, which is a weird job to have. I'm not saying a bad job. I'm not saying a good job, but it's just a weird job. Why? Your job literally is to toe the line of invasion of privacy, but it's in public. You get it? So we have blurred the lines of public, private for celebrities. You get me? You don't believe me? Okay. Let a celebrity, a big celebrity, not me, whatever the hell I am. I'm talking about a real celebrity. Go on vacation. You remember I was talking about all the vacations my boys are going on and stuff? Go on vacation, staying at the Four Seasons in Prague, wherever the hell that is. So they're staying there, and they're in their hotel palace suite, and they're on a balcony. Why do I know that they're on their balcony? Because somebody took a picture of them. Who is taking a picture of them? Some celebrity photographer, paparazzi. Is that public or is that the private space? That's private. Why? Because that's their room. Right? That's on someone like weird, warped Erin Andrews, how you spying on her, but it's in a public place. A hotel's public, but that room ain't private. Invasion of privacy, right? They literally have normalized this to the point where you don't even think about the lines being blurred. So Kanye's just in the streets, but the point is that job description allows them, at least in public perception, to go and blur that line. So Kanye, nowhere he goes is it really private. If you are in your mansion, but those windows are up and I got that big lens and I'm on top of that mountain, is that public? Is that private? Hey, my job description as a celebrity photojournalist is to capture the images of celebrities. Y'all always got to push back on this one. That's why I'm with Kanye on this one. Like, yo, I've seen it. I've been out with Justin Bieber before and seen him. And goodness, no wonder you got to take pills and stuff just to get normal again, some of these people. God, dog. Like, that was just a Wednesday morning, too. Jesus, people were coming out the bushes. Felt like helicopters just start appearing. I was like, what the hell? I was like, oh, Justin Bieber? I mean, hi, respect, love you. I'm a believer, but damn, let the man live. Woo, I don't want to get that famous. I want to get that rich, but not that famous. Suge Knight. All right, so she says he reached into my car as if he were going to hit me. He grabbed my phone out of my hand and then angrily threw it into the street. Yeah, well, I don't think he even got to say angrily. Like, he threw your phone and reached and grabbed it and threw it into the street. He could have been nice about it, but it doesn't matter. Still had to go there. All right, so she said that he caused so much fear that I have not been the same since. As much as that sounds like a lie, that is true. Right. One is Kanye. So most people in this world, if a celeb does anything, that's extra hot sauce, right? Like if you get slapped by Dante, it's like, whatever. I got into it. After he slapped me, I whooped his ass, homie. But if Michael Jordan slapped you, you'd be like, man, Mike slapped me. And I was like, what? Michael Jordan slapped me? And you never forget that story. You never stop talking about it. You stop talking about Dante, though. So here we go. I get it when it's a celeb involved. At the same time, she is playing this lawsuit up right now. Never been the same since. You ain't been through nothing in life if you ain't never been the same since your phone got thrown. Oh, man, I'm a butt for that one. Every time I hear somebody say, oh, my God, the way that he looked at me, I was so distraught. And I just haven't been the same since. And it's been so long since I've just had a peaceful night of sleep and all the night terrors. The way he looked at me. The hell you been? If I was a judge, I'll be like Steve Harvey as a judge. Like, I got jokes. Like, ma'am, what? Excuse me, lawyer, shut up. Sit down. Man, what have you been through in life where you are that terrified because he just looked at you? Go. Testify. I'm like, testify, shut up. Oh, that's why I ain't going to law, because I don't know how to act. All right, so the suit says Ye's conduct was willful and malicious and wanton. I don't know if they're talking about food or not, but wanton. I don't even know that word. All right, so here we go. I ain't going to bore y'all with all these details in here, but I think this is interesting. Professional photographers who earn their living by being photographers have the right to do that, without being interfered with by a celebrity. They flipped it on you. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. They said, I should be able to do my job and invade your privacy no matter what, even if it's in the public. Now take that. Oh, God. Oh, man. Yeah. Now, Kanye's wrong in this one because he, like they said, and it's real, if you mad at somebody, you can't escalate it. If they're not touching you, you can't touch them. Also, you got to express yourself and your displeasure through your words and use the proper authorities to do this and diffuse the situation. Now, the police ain't going to do nothing because police, like, that's their job. So you're really stuck, and you're not going to uncelebritize yourself. So you're really stuck in this situation. But there's no fix to this because part of this sensation and this fandom actually fuels the love for celebrities. Therefore, they get paid these inordinate amounts of money for being just a celebrity. And Kanye gets it because he earned it for having an amazing catalog, maybe the best catalog in rap history, but we'll have that discussion another time. But point being, Kanye West can't get away from being Kanye West. So people going to know who you are in large part because of this, whether it's those who just say, can we have an autograph, please? Nicely, respectfully. And then there are people who are going to cross that line, if not blur that line, and jump out the bushes on helicopters and take pictures of you. But that's what fuels the game. That's what fuels the energy of celebrity, right? So here's the last part. There's assault and theft because I did the same thing. To give you the short story of this, left Jerome Bettis's birthday party. I had a truck full of TVs and radios that I valeted. And when it was time to leave the party and valet, remember, valet is give them a ticket, take my car, come back with the ticket, give me my car. They gave me my car back. No more TVs, no more radio. Speakers gone. What the hell is going on here? You know me. I stay composed no matter what. Actually, I'm more composed the crazier it gets. Helps me in life, hurt me in football. Let me just say that. In football, I should have been a little crazier. Actually, I was crazy, so let me not do that. I hate to be too humble, so humble that I lie. I was psycho. I just kept getting hurt. But point being, I know how to act, and I know how to stay composed. You ain't going to get me all riled up, bro. I was like, hey, bro, can you go get my TVs, my speakers, my radio, put it back in here? Matter of fact, I'm going to go back into the party and turn around. I don't even want to see who did what. Just take my car, dump it all back in here. I'll get it reinstalled. Fine. One, I was in that place. I was in a special place. And two, I wasn't going to let nobody mess up my money. Like, I know a fight with this guy is not going to do anything but satisfy my ego, which doesn't need to get stroked because I'm the man right now, and I'm not going to let you mess up my moment. But two, I get it. Like, I get that you are in a position where you thought you were going to run a fast one on me, but you got caught. And instead of me just trying to run a fast one on you and trying to just mess up your world, no, you just got caught. Embarrassment is enough for me. Just take your butt back there. You ain't going to make money off my back. And then let's go. Well, they didn't want to do that, long story short. And then other people were victims as well. They came through and they, let's just say, weren't as composed. So then they start fighting valet and all this stuff. I literally go to the guy. I said, call your boss, your superior. He grabs his phone. He does this. Hello? Yep. Mm-hmm. And I immediately was like feeling like that ain't the beats of somebody who right now is going through what we going through. So I said, let me see your phone. And I grabbed it. And I was like, hello? Nothing. He ain't talking to nobody. Hello? Nothing. He ain't talking to nobody. I said, man, call your superior. You saw my hand? I threw the phone on the ground. Now, police show up. They know that I'm the victim. They know it. They're like, all right, Marcellus. They call me by first name. They knew who I was, thankfully. That's when celebrity does pay off, Kanye. So I'm like, all right, yeah. They stole my stuff. Look at my truck. And they looked at my truck. I said, damn. And they were like, all right, what happened? All right. So then they go to the guy. And then his version was different than my version, not because of the TVs and stuff. He ain't gonna claim that he did it. He's like, "What? I just brought the truck back, and the guy's mad that the TVs and stuff gone. I don't know if they're gone or not. I don't know. I didn't drive his truck at first. I was like, this dude pretty smart, thinking on his feet. And then finally, he says that, and then they come back to me. He's like, Marcellus, where's his phone? And I was like, damn. He was like, where's his phone? He said you took his phone and threw it on the ground. And I said, I did. And I said, and that was before the melee. That was before the fight. That phone was gone. They was like, all right, let me tell you this. If you don't find his phone, that's assault by taking it from his person. And then that's theft because you lost his phone. Find his phone. And I was like, man, I can't find his phone. And now I'm like, hold on, y'all done flipped this on me. Like now I'm in trouble. So then they actually, quote unquote, arrested me. I didn't really get arrested. I got put into the back of a police car without handcuffs and drove. We drove away to the police station. Now, in the car, they told me, they're like, Marcellus, we had to get you away from there. It was a crazy scene. You don't need to be going through this. They have this celebrity division of Hollywood Police Department, blah, blah, blah. He was explaining, he's like, when we get to this station, just call whoever's going to come get you and you're good. And I was like, wow, I just went through the Twilight Zone. What the hell just happened? 1, where are my speakers? 2, where am I? My truck? 3, did I get arrested or not? 4, no, I didn't. 5, who got picked me up? I called my boy Greg Eastman. But 6, that was a lot. And all of that comes from just me taking his phone and throwing it on the ground. Now, I know in my heart of hearts, you shouldn't take the phone, but that wasn't the bad part. The bad part is throwing it on the ground. I shouldn't have did that, but I was pissed. I was like, this dude gonna really... It wasn't the fact that he the one that stole my stuff. It was the fact that this dude tried to, in my face, fake it like he was talking to somebody. And then that let me know he's the one that really did it. But that's why there's a court of law. You can't prove things on the corner, only in the court of law.